This is just a very rude podcast.
Nom nom nom.
Hello and welcome to BurgerCast, a new show where we talk about burgers and talk about life. I'm your host, Connor Maitland. The show is in 3 segments. Each segment has one guest, and we'll eat different burgers each time. Seems like a simple formula, right? It might be. Find out for yourself on BurgerCast. Segment 1, Halligan's Public House. All right, this is the first segment of BurgerCast Episode 1. I'm Connor Maitland.
And I'm Holly Ryder.
I'm here with Holly Ryder, my amazing girlfriend.
Woo!
And we just got 2 burgers from Halligan's Public House Restaurant and Bar. It's an Irish-themed place. Got 2 burgers from there here in Warwick, New York. And we're going to chow down.
Chow down.
Chow down. So let's take the burgers out of the bag. We're currently parked in the car recording this episode from free street parking in Warwick. Just walked to get the burgers.
Right in front of the hospital I was born in.
Right in front of the hospital Holly was born in. Right here.
It all comes full circle.
So let's see. Fork and a knife. Don't need that for a burger. Got some ketchup.
That's a lot of ketchup.
That's a lot of ketchup packets. Burger number 1, Holly's Burger.
Woo!
The basil burger, well done, with sweet potato fries. And mine, oh my goodness, mine is the country burger, well done, with regular potato fries.
Oh, that looks so good.
It's got an egg on it. Egg and bacon. It looks great.
Mine came with the pickle.
Oh, I've got a pickle too. Okay. French fries are good.
Sweet potato fries are nice and soft.
Yeah, it comes with a pickle, all the fixings. There's onions in here. I will not be eating those.
Oh, you ate the pickle.
I ate the pickle.
Is it good?
It's a good pickle. It's very sour.
Very sour.
Okay. Onto the burger. Put the top bun on.
Are we gonna take the bite at the same time?
Yeah, let's take a bite at the same time. I gotta put the phone down. There we go.
Oh, this looks very green.
This is very soggy. The bottom's all wet. A bunch of juices fell down. Okay, ready? Okay. First bite, same time.
Woo!
1, 2, 3. The egg is really creamy. Adds like that perfect texture to a burger.
The burger is really nice and juicy on mine.
The bacon's really good too.
It's like every bite in this burger has like the perfect amount of arugula. So like every bite you take, there's like cheese, tomato.
Yeah, it looks really good. It's got the basil, cheese, tomato, arugula. I see onions in there.
How's yours?
It's great. It's like a breakfast burger.
What's it got in it?
Right now, it's just got the eggs and the bacon and the bun and this big slab of cheddar cheese. Although I've got some lettuce here that I can slap on. I will do that now to add a cool crunch to it.
The only unfortunate thing is that these fries are pretty soft.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I said before they were nice and soft, but they're also a little bit soggy, depending where they were.
Yeah, we left them in the tin for a while. And so that's Halligan's Public House. Public House?
In
Warwick, New York.
tavern.
Tavern,
Pub.
house, pub,
Or you go to drink and be merry.
bar.
Bar. Public place.
Where everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows your name.
Yeah, this burger's good. I don't know if you can hear the traffic going by, but this is like a really nice little location to enjoy a burger.
Yeah, Warwick's not usually packed.
especially since this is like an audio experiment, eating a burger and just kind of like enjoying and relaxing and hearing like this ambiance, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. Quiet little street.
It's a quiet little street.
It's called...
Just got to like the egg is fried, but some of the inside got like hard boiled, like a hard boiled yolk.
Oh, they did this really cool thing.
Yeah.
Where they didn't place all the ingredients on the top. They placed it on the bottom so that way nothing would slip through.
Oh, shoot. I like stuff like that. Like people do upside down pizza, and they do the sauce on the top, or whichever the other way around is.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. So what's your Yelp review now that you're halfway through the burger?
It's really good. I was thinking at the end, once we're like pretty satisfied, we could give a number review out of 10, and we could shout it out at the same time. But we're breaking new ground. This is the first ever BurgerCast recording. The fries are very good. But this is going to be interesting. I'll probably edit out most of the munching sounds because it's a lot of it is just chewing and munching and crunching. How's the basil on yours? The basil burger. The burger basil.
Yeah, ironically, it's not with basil. It's all arugula. I don't know why they call it the basil burger.
Yeah, that looks like all
They should just call it the Italian burger.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I guess the country burger stays true to its name. It's like, I think country breakfast. Because it's almost all breakfast.
I said country, I was thinking like red, white, and blue. I guess the burger red, white, and blue.
That would be kind of cool. A color-dyed burger.
I don't know.
What if what if the patty was one color? The top bun was one color, and then the bottom bun was a different color.
Then I'd be fine with that. I think it would be kind of weird to have like
one patty that's a bunch of different colors. Red, white, and blue burger.
Might as well call it the tie-dye burger.
That's an idea there itself. That could sell. Like pretty patties from SpongeBob. Some dude that drove by in a truck just now like stared at me. He gave me like this dirty look.
For
eating a burger.
In front of a hospital.
In front of a hospital.
Dude, if you were hungry, you'd be doing the same thing. New Yorkers be judging.
They be judging. Alright, here we go, twist off. We also went to a candy shop right next to Halligan's. I forgot what the candy shop was called. I'm pretty sure it was just the candy shop.
It's right here.
Oh, Fizzy Lifting.
Fizzy Lifting.
Okay, so we went to Fizzy Lifting, Soda Pop, and Candy Shop. Also here in Warwick, New York. We got this beautiful Shirley Temple bottle of soda. Oh! Twist lid, there's this beautiful like mist coming off the bottle from the carbonation and the pressure.
I'll open up the window.
Okay. This is really good. Here.
Okay.
That is the best bottled Shirley Temple I've tasted. The brand of the bottle is Saranac.
Sorry, I'm opening up the
packet. That's okay, wait, I'll say it again. The brand of the bottle of Shirley Temple is Saranac 1888, which I guess is the year that they founded it, not the year that they made the bottle. World famous handcrafted soft drinks. Oh, here we go, there's more. Matt Brewing Company in Utica, New York. So this was made just a little bit of ways in the same state. Yeah, tell me what you think of that Shirley Temple. That's good, right?
It's very good. Kind of has like it's more than sweet. Kind of has like a bite to it, like a bitterness. Because usually sodas are, like, sweet, but you can kind of taste the, whatever, fruit, sugary, artificial whatever that they put into it. Which can be sometimes good, sometimes bad, sometimes interesting.
Sometimes very interesting. I think it tastes just like restaurant poured Shirley Temple. That's really nice. I like that a lot. Again, that was Fizzy Lifting Candy Shop in Warwick.
New York.
In New York. I'm gonna have some more pickle. Okay, the pickle's still sour. Woo!
My cheese is dripping.
Uh-oh. Drippy cheese. Do you like your bun?
Honestly,
Yeah.
there are better buns that would hold it better. Also, not sog it.
Yeah, because it looks like yours is falling apart. I can see yours.
Well, that's because that's the cheese.
Mine's also got cheese, but it looks like it's maintaining itself pretty well.
But like
The bun tastes great.
But American cheese sticks. Goat cheese.
Oh, goat cheese. Yeah, it's gonna be a little slippery.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, there should be some kind of way to make it hold together. It also looks like your patty's very tall.
Mm.
I just prefer when the patties are thinner.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not like taking up the whole burger and like pushing everything away.
We were good in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I talk with my mouth full.
I've been talking with my mouth full, so this is just a very rude podcast.
Nom nom nom. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was good in the beginning when everything was like held together, but as you move on through the burger, it just kind of gets soggy. Like already, I lost like more bun on one side than the other.
Yeah.
I don't like that they didn't give us enough napkins. I mean, then again, I don't think they expected us to be doing this in the car.
Right.
But, you know, if someone has to go to work or something.
Right, but it was takeout, so there should be some kind of napkins, because I'm feeling a lack of napkins as well.
Because I used up the single napkin that we had.
Oh, we have one napkin. Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get burger juice all over the steering wheel. So do you think you have a number rating review ready? From 1 to 10.
10 being...
10 being the best burger you've ever had. And 1 being, I'm never eating a burger again.
I'd give it a solid 6.
Okay, I'd give it an 8. But I can see from yours that yours kind of fell apart much easier.
I would only give it a solid 6 because I have this thing where, like, I hate when my hands get gross.
Yeah.
And, like, the fact that, like, I don't have enough napkins or, like a little sanitizer thing to at least get rid of... Oh, no, I see your thing. So they gave us, like, two
here's
napkins.
another napkin.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's just...
I can't open it. My hands are too greasy.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice.
The sacrifice. So that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the fact that, like...
I would have enjoyed it more if it was less messy.
It wasn't prepared for the mess that it was gonna have. I do think that the burger patty is a little too big for my burger anyway. It looks like it's a good size for your burger, but
yeah, it felt like a good size for mine.
The goat cheese was a little bit too. It got too liquidy. Then again, it was sitting in the thing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, we picked up the burger and then walked back to the car over the course of about like 10 minutes.
But yeah, a solid 6 for... I like the craftsmanship. I like that all the ingredients were on the bottom, so that way none of it fell out. The cheese ended up turning into water. Well, not like water, but like you get what I mean. Like
Jesus.
No.
Turning cheese into water.
No.
You should open up a burger spot.
The Holy Burger. But
okay, so it's a solid
6.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying. But
cheese to water.
cheese to water. Nah, it's just because I don't know. Like, now the cheese is like evaporated.
Straight up gone.
Sure, straight up gone.
Straight up gone cheese.
Evaporated. I mean, I would have liked if maybe it was more, because I don't think it was ever a slice. It looked like they might have like put clumps of it on, and then from the heat it melted and then evaporated.
I can see it, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's on the top. Kind of. Then what is this on the bottom? Oh, it could be
Is it a sauce?
Yeah, it's the sauce.
What kind of sauce was on it?
I wish I could tell you.
Go check out Halligan's at probably Halligans.com or something. Right here in Warwick, New York.
So, let's talk about your burger.
Okay.
What score? What rating?
So to recap, oh, now it's sliding around, but the lettuce is kind of slippery. The burger stayed together really well. It's a beef patty. I had it well done. Comes with a few bacon slices and a fried egg on the brioche bun. On the side, it came with tomatoes, lettuce, onions. I put some lettuce on, and that's where it's starting to lose its composure a little bit. It's like, yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. Woo! It's sliding around with the lettuce. So if I kept the lettuce off and I kept the drier ingredients, like the bacon and the egg, it would be fine. But it's still pretty good. The cheese tastes great. There's a healthy amount of cheese. The burger patty was a little bit too thick. I would have liked it a tiny bit thinner, but it still tastes really nice.
I just got to the cheese. After eating all that, I just got to the cheese.
Oh my gosh. You're like halfway done with your burger.
It's not even halfway. It's like, there's only like a quarter of the burger.
And now you're getting the cheese.
Now I'm getting the cheese. So I
Does that bring it up or down? What's the score?
I mean, now it's good. So I would give it, for the cheese, I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
But for everything else, placement and, I mean, well, no, the placement was good. But, I mean, I'd say just for the burger being too big, I guess they hardly put any cheese on. I'd say, I mean, too much of whatever cilantro or whatever the heck.
It does look really wet. Like they drenched it in the sauce.
I mean, 8 for the cheese.
Okay.
6 for everything else.
Okay. I'll keep mine at an 8. But now that we're talking about it more, I might place it at a 7.
Yeah.
For the price we got them at, they could have been.
Oh, what was the price?
I think it was roughly like $14 per burger.
Yeah, it was like 13 whatever.
Yeah, because the total came to about 30.
Really?
Yeah.
You get a better burger for $5 at Burger King.
So then this is a really good point. This is really good. We could take the price into the factor and say for certain that we probably would have had a better experience at Burger King.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, not probably. We had a great time. The fries, everything's unique. The bun definitely tastes better than Burger King.
We had a great time. We had to park like blocks away from the
Yeah,
place.
we did. The walk was like 3 blocks or so.
Yeah, I mean, the people were rude, but it's New York, so, you know.
I got called a nasty name for driving around.
I got dirty looks for moving out of the way.
Yeah, so we did pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was a totally unique experience.
I mean, the adventure was a 10 out of 10.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say 11 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Whoa.
Wow. It keeps...
If we go any higher, something's going to explode.
I mean, I'd say, the service on the phone, the woman sounded really nice.
Yeah, she did. When we called in the order.
The place was packed.
So it must have been good. So people must like it there.
I mean, like, if we were to ever order from here, I would get something else. I might even get your burger, or I might get, like, a sandwich. Or, actually, I would get the mac and cheese.
That's right. We found something on the menu called...
it was called adult mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So, I think I would probably get that. But definitely burgers are probably not their specialty. I would say. Or at least these burgers.
Maybe not the basil. I really enjoyed the country burger,
Oh,
though.
okay. Alright.
So if we went back, I would get the country burger again.
I would get it too.
Nice. So this has been a totally successful trip.
Yeah. We had a really nice day. It's fall. This is the peak of the day where the leaves changed color.
Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Yeah, we always talk every year about how we're gonna miss the leaves changing, and today's the day. It's like in full swing. It's beautiful.
Full fall.
Full fall swing. Fall.
Oh, leaves are like, hold.
Hold! So thank you very much, and that's the end of this segment. So then we got the candy and the soda from Fizzy Lifting Candy Shop in Warwick, New York, and we got the burgers from Halligan's Public House in Warwick, New York. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much, Holly. I love you.
Thanks for asking me. I was psyched when you asked me to be a part of this.
Well, you've been a fantastic guest.
Oh.
I said guess. You've been a fantastic guest.
I guess.
Segment 2. Hopat Kong Diner. Cool, we're rolling.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not gonna edit this.
What?
What?
What? No, I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, it's rolling,
Okay.
and I'm gonna edit this out.
Okay, cool. We got it. How do we open?
How do we open? We can go right into it. Welcome back to BurgerCast. This time, I'm here with my guest, Chris.
Hi.
That's Chris. We just went to Hopatcong Diner in Hopatcong, New Jersey. Got ourselves some sodas from Walgreens.
Down the road.
And we'll go right into it. So, Chris, what burger did you get?
I got just a regular plain cheeseburger, and I'm planning on putting some ketchup on it.
Sweet. I got the cheeseburger deluxe, which comes with onion rings, French fries, and like the whole thing. We've gone here a bunch of
The
times.
whole shebang.
Yeah.
This is not...
I know I love this burger.
This one's yours.
Cool.
This is not anything new to us. We're pretty much considered regulars.
So again,
Nice.
we're eating in the car and recording in the car. We're parked at the parking lot of the diner. Mm-hmm. It's raining out. It's such a gorgeous night to do this.
Mm-hmm. I really wouldn't want to have it any other way.
It's still very hot.
I'm currently struggling to put ketchup packets on here. Can I steal a fry?
The fries are good. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'll take one before I... Nice.
This is shaping up to be very good.
Yes,
But I'm looking forward to the soda because I got that
Right?
mystery flavor Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. I got a box of Welch's gummy bears or whatever, and herbal mist, white tea with a verbamate, specifically the mango coconut flavor.
I have no idea what that means.
Any of those words at all? No.
No, but this looks good.
It's more coconutty than mango-y, but it's pretty good. It's not too sweet,
Where do you think they get those flavors?
right? Like,
The factory just has like a
they just have
coconut.
flavor, purified water, organic white tea, cane sugar, natural tea essence, contains coconut and contains caffeine.
A whole coconut.
They put an entire coconut
And a
in here.
caffeine plant.
It's probably it says contains no juice, so I have no idea. I was gonna say it's probably
See-
just like the juice.
Oh, but it's not. Oh, that's a hot burger. Holy cow.
Ouchie oochie.
The fries have been really good. I forgot how much I like their fries.
Okay, burger time, baby.
Burger time. I can't take my first bite. It's too hot. Yeah, right. I always like their burgers. It's like very simple and
It's just a classic burger.
yeah. Yeah, there's nothing special about it. It's like solid every time.
It's just
Got,
a
like, a
burger.
solid
It
square.
doesn't disappoint. Your sesame seed bun.
That's really good with the cheese. A slice of American.
It's probably like 2 or 3 slices, just like judging on the cheese drip.
Really? I've got like one.
I got like a couple cheese drips going on. And that's just from like cheese melt knowledge from Quick Check.
Quick Check cheese melt knowledge.
Just based on the way that you place it is how it will melt onto the sandwich.
With the gravity.
Or like the air in the oven will like fling it to the back and it'll burn onto the side.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, of course. There was one time when my shift leader was like, hey Chris, can you clean the ovens for me? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I turned them all off and I'm cleaning the back ones. And then we still had the front ones on, so I go to put a sandwich in there and I look into the back and I'm like, oh, there's just like a whole piece of paper stuck on the back of this oven. So I had to clean that one out also because like there's just paper in an oven. Like
I have not worked with any ovens at any of my jobs.
Oh yeah, cause you
Yeah, I've never done food.
sucks.
I've done what does not doing food or working food?
It just sucks working with food.
So that's good. It's just a classic burger. I've got a beef patty with some American cheese on it. I put both onion rings inside the sandwich because I'm crazy. Piled with fries, a slice of tomato, and a slice of lettuce. And it's just like
Just a classic burger.
it's just a classic burger.
You can't go wrong with the Hopakon Diner burger. I don't think I've ever in my life gotten food from the Hopakon Diner and been disappointed by it.
No, neither have I. And it's like not many people really know about it either, and doesn't feel like the diner gets much attention, which
Even
has
though
been
it's-
around for about like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, because we were talking about it when we were seniors, and I was like, dude, have you gone to the Hopakon Diner yet?
Yeah, that's right. When it
We were in
opened,
art class.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they had just opened, and I went with
Literally
my dad.
just opened. The year before, I was walking around, and they had spray painted on the window, "Coming soon," spelled with 2 O's.
And we were obsessed with that. And then
Yeah, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, what is coming soon?
And it
What is
finally
coming
opened,
soon?
and we're like, oh my god, it's coming soon.
Yeah, I went to lunch with you there. I had a grilled cheese. It was great.
Okay.
So
I might have gotten like a waffle or something.
I'm sure or matzo ball soup. Were you into matzo ball soup back then?
I'm always into matzo ball
Okay,
soup,
so
dude.
that was always a possibility. So I'm really curious about this soda,
Okay.
the mystery flavor Mountain Dew. Oh, it's like put the soda right next to the microphone and get that. Nice.
You got some liquid on your screen from that.
Ah, it's fine. That's fine. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's like that tastes so familiar. No, I'm serious. That's really. It's like, I want to say, it's like cherry and orange
Okay.
mixed together.
Does it say cherry and orange on the list of ingredients?
Oh my gosh, let's find out.
Because I know on like the Snapple mystery
Is that-
flavor, it says like
It just gives it away on the back.
yeah, like the ingredients, it literally says like pear and grape. I'm like, okay, it's pear and grape.
I have never thought about doing that. I was like, I've always thought mystery flavors are like, well, I'll never find out. Natural and artificial flavor,
Wow, helpful.
caffeine. I've got nothing. It doesn't list any fruits or very specific flavors,
Well,
unless that falls under natural and
flavor.
artificial. Yeah.
yeah. Because like the thing with Snapple is like, it's a brand you can trust.
Yeah.
They're like made with the best stuff on earth, so like of course they're gonna list like all of the shit.
What is the best thing on earth? Right? If Snapple makes their drinks with the best stuff on earth, it has to certifiably be the best. There's so many things on earth.
I know that there was that one video, and we were talking about him at one point. Like he does just like everything on YouTube.
Yeah.
He had one where it's just like, what is the best thing on earth?
Okay.
And I can't remember what like the number one thing was. Never mind, it was sleep.
Sleep. Okay. Snapple has to be made of sleep, or we can sue them for false advertising.
Yeah. I ate my whole burger.
Oh my gosh.
It was really good. I was really hungry.
I'm only like halfway through.
I
know. I also have all these extra ingredients on it.
You do have
so
all
it's
those
like-
extra ingredients, yeah, and you also have fries. Because I forgot that you had to say deluxe to get it with fries, but I didn't want the vegetables and stuff,
Right.
so that's why I didn't say deluxe. So, those 4 Welch's fruit snacks are coming in handy.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
The rain is starting to pick up outside. I don't know if that's catching on the microphone. But it sounds really nice.
It does. It's like I'm sitting, it's like, okay, picture this, you're
Right.
in your living room and you have like a sunroof maybe.
Maybe in my living room. In like a skylight.
What did I say? Sunroof.
Sunroof, yeah.
I mean, same difference.
Actually, yeah, it's like
you have
yeah.
a sky. You're like sitting in your dining room, and you have like the window going to the outside with like the deck.
Yeah.
And you also have a sunroof, and it's just like trickle, 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 and like the rain's coming down. It's really nice. And then like the sunroof starts leaking, and you have to go get a bucket. Yeah.
Yeah, is that a real experience, or are you still
Yeah.
painting? Oh my gosh!
The sunroof at Carrington used to leak a lot.
I thought you were just painting this picture off the top of your head.
Nope.
And then it reaches that part where it's like a little too personable.
And you're like, is this still a story, or did this happen?
Part of like a therapy session now.
Like, are you okay? Yeah, because my mom had her mail delivered to our old house, so she went over there. And, like, she knows the woman that lives there now, so she was like, oh, come in, like, see what we did with the place. And, like, she's asking all these questions. She's like, did you, like, have an ant problem? We did have an ant problem. My mom's like, no, I don't remember that. Same thing with, like, she's like, did you have, like, mice ever? And she's like, no, I don't remember that. We had, like, an acrobatic mouse.
Oh my
living in the
gosh.
house. And she's like, did the sunroof ever leak? And she's like, no. All the time.
Having these war flashbacks of the leaky sunroof.
I don't remember that ever happening. It happened every time it rained.
Why did you move?
Why'd you move? This is such a good house.
And the house is like falling apart.
I mean, it always had that like tilt going towards the center.
Yeah, that's real great in a house, right? Right? My parents told me the house that I lived in with my parents when I was like 1 year old was like this rinky-dink little shack, and a bunch of stuff was broken and leaky, and the whole house was at like an 80-degree angle, or like if we're starting from 0 degrees flat, it was at like 10 degrees.
Yeah. If you put a ball on one end of the house, it would end up at the other end.
Oh yeah, and we did. My mom rolled a ball back and forth to me, and it was super easy for me because I was at the higher elevation.
Yeah, we used to do that. Like, if you were on one end of the house, it would roll towards the center, and then like same from the other, because like it was kind of like a taco shell of a house. Everything just like went towards the middle.
And then it cracked.
And then it cracked. And we're like, oh!
Taco shell house.
Taco shell house. See, and you were worried that the rain wasn't gonna come back.
Yeah, and now the rain's really pouring down now.
Downpouring. Excuse me.
Yeah, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a shame we missed the thunder from before. That was really cool.
Like right when I got out of class.
Yeah.
Like I went to go take a shower, and like we leave the window open because there's no vent in the bathroom, and like it's just like boo, boo, boo. And I'm like, ah! No! Don't do that!
Boop, 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 boop.
I'm like, fuck, dude. It's gonna be all wet out. And yeah, it's raining. Ow.
Bless you.
Thanks. I've been cracking like the upper knuckle on my right pointer finger weird for a little bit.
And hold on. I gotta picture the upper knuckle. Right. Okay.
Really?
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
oh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, cause like Leah started cracking my knuckles like this when we lived together still, and like you know when you crack a knuckle once, like it just feels awful if you don't. Yeah, so I have to crack them now.
Oh no.
Same thing with like the weird bone here. Like I had someone crack it for me once, and now like every month or so I'm just like, oh yeah. I'm like, wow, I feel great.
Oh my God.
That's why I was in pain.
Okay, so I did this on the last segment.
Okay.
For the burger that you had,
Okay.
what number rating would you give it 1 out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
I would give the Hopakon Diner burger that I had like an 8.5 because it's a pretty solid burger, but it's definitely not the best burger I've ever had in my life.
That's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
I would give it a 9.
Okay.
I was so impressed with, and it's reliable too, you know? I've ordered this probably a dozen or
3,000 times.
2 dozen times, this exact burger.
Yeah.
And it's never been bad.
Yeah, never. I think the only time you had something bad here was when you put sugar on
Oh my gosh.
your fried chicken instead of salt.
Instead of salt.
And even that,
Yeah, that was
still
even then. It was
pretty
still good. It was
Yeah.
like sweet fried chicken.
And it was basically at that point like that's what chicken and waffles is. It's just sweet fried chicken
Oh yeah, you're right.
with a pastry. But like, who cares about that?
So yeah, I'd give this a 9. I love the burger every time, and the fries are great.
Okay, I see you. I see your rating.
The weird soda that I got,
Okay.
the Mountain Dew Voodoo mystery flavor, I would give like an 8 or a 9.
Okay.
I really like this. I have no idea what it is, but I like it a lot.
What flavor it is. The Welch's fruit gummies, 10 out of 10, of course.
Every time.
Every time.
Perfect gummies.
The juice I got, the mango coconut, like, I think I'd give it like a 5.5.
Wow, really? Out of 10?
Yeah, it's really, really heavy on the coconut, which, like, I'm into, but I really like mango, so I'm kind of disappointed by that. But it's just middle of the road. Like, it's okay. It's pretty good, but it's just, like, okay, you know?
Cool.
You know what? I'd give it a 6, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The 5.5 is a little too harsh.
And I'm getting excited over like a 6.
You're like, ooh!
Oh, look at
Decent
that.
at best!
Oh my gosh.
Look at that! You know what I'm most excited about for this podcast adventure? Like,
Which is what?
this moment in time is, like, recorded and cemented for, like, ever.
Yes. I was just talking to my mom about recording music. She was watching a documentary and she said, Connor, they recorded Stairway to Heaven in under 2 hours. And like, that was it. Like, really? Like, one of the best songs of all time, one of the best moments in music occurred within 2 hours, and then it was recorded and cemented forever, and anyone can listen to it at any time.
Like, that specific moment in, like, history is,
Yep.
like, it's solidified. Like, it's there forever. Like, even if it is, like, forgotten to time, like, there's still that recording of it, and it's always there.
Yeah.
I've been, like, really into, like, the preservation of memories recently.
Oh, that's great,
I mean,
isn't
I
it?
always have been, because, like, all the art I create, like, it ends up being, like, a little photo book of, like, my life, or, like, different experiences. But, like, especially now, because, like, I recently... you ever get suggested... I'm gonna paint a picture for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You know how you get suggested videos on YouTube? I got suggested this one. It's an album, and, like, the preview image is, like, a blue background with an object on it that looks like a roll of newspaper or, like, a roll of paper towels. And it's a 6.5 hour long video. And it's this album, Everywhere at the End of Time by The Caretaker.
Okay.
I think one of the most thought-provoking and beautiful pieces of media I've ever consumed in my life.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
I listened to it about 3 weeks ago, and I've been thinking about it every second of the day for those 3 weeks. But it's like, yeah, it's 6.5 hours, but it's like split into 6 sections, and like all of them like represent like a different stage of dementia.
Oh my gosh.
And like the way, like, it starts off with like stage 1 where it's like all like old-timey like 30s music, like big band stuff, and like it's still recognizable, to like you get all the way to stage 6 and like it's just white noise with like occasional like notes or whatever. And like it was such a weird experience listening to it, because like if you're like listening to it and you're like willing to accept what like the caretaker is like went out to like tell you about like dementia, and like you really like soak it in. Like,
wow.
Like around like stage 4, I could not remember what stage 1 sounded like. Like,
because at that point the art form is so long that it's emulating real life.
Yeah, because like stage like 1 and 2 and 3, they're like 45 minutes long, but like 4, 5, and 6, like each of them are an hour and a half long, and all like they all have like 4 songs in it, and those range from 20 to 40 minutes. So like those songs like just drag on and on and on, and like you're so.
But that's probably what it feels like.
Like,
this dragging on feeling of not
like knowing,
comprehending something.
Yeah. And like you have this one musical motif. It's like Heartaches by Al something. I don't remember his last name. Because like all the songs in it, it's just like sampled from like real like 30 songs, which like kind of like makes it more legitimate, I feel, because it's like, yeah, these are like literally like songs people know and can listen to.
Right.
So like you have that same Heartaches motif like 4 or 5 times that you can like easily get to via timestamps, just to like be like, oh, okay, this is what it sounded like, and then like here in stage 3, it's like, here's what it sounds like. But yeah, like even like just listening through the whole thing, like afterwards I'm like, yeah, I treasure my memories. Like I'm gonna take as many photos as I can and like live in the moment.
That's an amazing takeaway.
Right? It's like, instead of like coming out of it being like, oh, I'm all sad, like what if like that happens to me and like life is meaningless then, but it's like, no, like you still have that time until like it maybe happens, or like eventual death, but like you still gotta live those moments, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking crazy. It's like,
you can't let the fear of that stop you from
it's a completely
experiencing it right now.
Right?
Because you only have right now. Right now.
Yeah. And it's like, even just like thinking about your place in the world, like you could either be like, oh, like I'm just like a speck in like the timeline, like what's the point? Or you could be like, I'm a speck in the timeline and I'm gonna be that speck. Like that's important to me. My life is still important. And all the things I do in it is important.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
This turned into something really philosophical.
Right?
And we just cemented that in time.
In time. Like, I've just been thinking about that a lot. I would totally I'll suggest this album to anyone who's willing to listen to it, but like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, I saw one video where it's like Everywhere at the End of Time in 7 minutes, and it's like, yeah, it gets the point across, but it's not as like gut punching.
It's not the feeling.
It's not as gut punching. You don't have like, cause like, and I'm not gonna spoil it because it would be criminal to do so, but like, if you're gonna listen to the entirety of Everywhere at the End of Time in 7 minutes, and like those last 6 minutes aren't rewarding enough, because it's like you gotta be listening to 3 hours of pure nothing for those last 6 minutes to make you bawl your eyes out. I bawled my eyes out in those last 6 minutes. Because like I had like ideas of where it was going, because it kind of got spoiled for me, and I was so like sure, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna happen, and that didn't happen, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of disappointed. And then I realized what was happening, and I'm like, shit, dude, fuck, crap, fuck. And I cried. And I kept crying. And then I sucked it up and I stopped crying. After I, like, replayed those 6 minutes, like, a couple times over.
And then you got that cool epiphany.
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, cool.
Of, like, saving moments.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
When did you listen to this? How long ago?
About 3 weeks ago. Just because, like, I got, like, suggested this other video, which is like, this album will break you. I watched that,
and it
like,
did.
Yeah, and, like, it's just, like, a guy, like, talking about the album, and I'm like, oh, I'm interested in this, but I was, like, so not in the right space to listen to it, so I'm like, okay, I literally, because, like, we've talked about this before, like, there's, like, a sense of, like, importance of listening to an album all the way through. And it's 6.5 hours long, so I'm like, okay, I need to have a day where I have the 6.5 hours, maybe more, because I like paused in between, like just to like soak in what I listen to and like form thoughts about it. So like you need at least like 7 hours to listen to one album. And I keep suggesting it to anyone who's willing to listen to my long ramble about it.
Sweet. I am almost done with my burger. You've been done for a long time.
I've been done for a while. I'm letting my belly digest.
Nice.
And I also ate 2 bags of fruit snacks, and I think I'm gonna go for a third.
Oh, that can't be good.
You're right.
Chris, thank you so much for coming on BurgerCast.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me talk about it everywhere at the end of time.
Oh my gosh, for just going. That's what I was hoping all this experience would be about, is just gathering thoughts and this experience and this time, and the rain has stopped.
And the rain has stopped.
Wow. You can start to hear the crickets outside. It's like 7:30, I think. 7 o'clock? 6 o'clock?
It's
6:36.
6:36.
6:30, okay. So thank you again. This has been Chris.
Hi.
And I'm Connor. Thank you. BurgerCast.
BurgerCast, episode whatever.
Segment 3, Five Guys. Yeah.
We are?
Yeah, we're rolling, so we can kind of just like officially start it whenever we feel like it.
Hoping these fries don't spill between your handbrake and my seat.
Me see. I can't actually leave my light on, it'll kill my battery.
Okay, well, we're gonna be...
Burgers in the dark.
Okay.
Welcome to BurgerCast. I'm your host, Connor, and I'm here with my guest today, Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan.
And today we went to Five Guys, burgers and fries.
Yeah.
We got burgers and fries.
Yep. And, full disclosure, I had basically this exact meal like 4 days ago.
That's great. You're about to relive it.
Yeah. So, my review may be a bit skewed, because I had more, I guess, of a broad taste test, but I will try to remain impartial.
That'll be a good contrast point then, because I...
Yes.
Oh, you know what? You have all of the fries, and I got both burgers in my bag.
Yeah. They
One?
Yep.
I ordered first, so I might be 1. And 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 7 p.m. We're in the mall parking lot. I hear a train horn somewhere.
I didn't even know there was a train around here. Well, now you know. So, fry review, I just had a fry. Sorry, I didn't announce it.
That's fine, that's fine.
I was too busy burning my mouth.
These are all the fries?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to get into that yet. It's steaming hot.
Yeah. Right away, better than the other day. I promise I won't. But it was the other day. It was, I think, undercooked.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. So they weren't not good fries. But I will taste the fries throughout the review and give my thoughts at the end.
Fry thoughts.
Fry thoughts.
So for our beverages this evening, I've picked up what's a 52 fluid ounce. That's 1.6 quarts, 1.5 liters of Simply Lemonade with blueberry.
It's a sharing size, guys.
It's a family-sized lemonade container, and this will be my drink.
I hope you don't drink that in one sitting.
Oh, I can't.
Because you have to drive back.
I can't. My stomach is a third the size of this bottle.
And for my drink choice, we went to Target.
Target.
That's the only thing around here with any drink selection. And I chose a childhood favorite of mine, Kiwi Strawberry Capri Sun. And of course,
most importantly, you didn't just get one, did you, Dan?
No, they don't sell singles, so I got 10. So, yep, that's what I'm doing.
We're here with bulk-sized drinks.
Yeah, we're big boys.
So here we go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're drinking? Oh, God.
I'm drinking. I'm thirsty.
I'm holding burger.
The blueberry lemonade rules. That's really good.
Okay. Oh, God, I can't see. Keep him entertained.
I want to get the burger, though. I'm starving. So I'll dive into that very soon.
Are these childproof?
While Dan opens his...
Is this a childproof box?
His childproof cardboard box of drinks. Oh, shoot. I'll take this time to try a fry.
Yeah, try that fry.
I love these fries. Let's see how they are.
How ripe is that?
Oh, it's hot.
There we go. This is your ASMR portion of the podcast where
Oh, I hate this. I will edit that out. But the fries are great. I think they were cooked pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry you had like an undercooked
Yeah.
experience.
Well, it was in the middle of the afternoon, so you know.
Hey, what did you get on your burger to make sure I got the right one? Did you get pickles?
No, I did not.
Okay, this one's mine.
No.
Cool.
Pickles are just old cucumbers, and I don't really mess with that.
I will ask you to politely leave the card.
Funny enough, I like cucumbers on my burger.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a cucumber on a
Yeah,
burger.
I went to Aruba last year, and they came with a cucumber, and I was like, all right, new life experience. It was pretty good.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's next level.
Yeah. So
Jump the gun on that pickle. Take it as it is.
yeah. All right, Capri Sun, strawberry kiwi.
Here we go.
Review.
Keep in mind, we're gonna keep our number score rating until the end.
Yeah. So.
There's a spider next to the recorder.
Oh no.
Oh no!
He's on top of you.
He's gonna turn off the recorder. Oh my gosh! He just crawled over it.
Yeah, he don't care. All right.
Stay away from my burger.
Pretty good Capri Sun. But yeah, again,
That's a
saving our
classic.
review
That's a classic flavor.
for after. I'm gonna put this in the door.
Don't go like in my napkins. Okay, the spider went away.
Connor's car is probably the worst car for a food review.
Oh,
It has-
thank you. Oh,
it has-
thank you.
It has no cup holders.
It's a good thing I've done 2 segments already. Here, do you want I've got this one here, right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard to see it, but that's the one that I use.
There we go. Perfect.
It's got no cup holders because I've filled all my cup holders with CDs.
Well, that's more important.
It is more important.
Life
Oh.
was silent before we had CDs, so you know, do your ancestors proud and listen to your favorite music every day. That's what I say, because they couldn't.
That's what Dan said.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm ready to jump into this burger.
All right, you first.
Well, no, I was thinking we could go
both.
Same time.
All
Same
right.
time. Ready? On 3.
Oh.
1. Oh.
Okay, ready.
1, 2, 3.
No, that's good.
That's really good. Wow.
I
It's
like
been
that.
a while since I've had Five Guys.
Yeah. Again, had it the other day, but it was good the other day. Not this good. This is better. I like this better.
That's lucky for us.
I think they just had a better crew today.
So I got the little bacon cheeseburger. The difference in their menu on Five Guys is the regular has a double patty and the little has just 1 patty. Which I think it's a better portion size because you get to load it up with a bunch of toppings anyway. So
That's a good point. Yeah.
little bacon cheeseburger. It's got a beef patty, bacon, cheese. Loaded mine with lettuce, mayo, tomato, pickle, and onion. Grilled onions. That's okay. The strange, awkward sounds of handling the food is all part of the experience. I don't normally get onions, but I was feeling grilled onions this time. I think the
Yeah.
more cooked an onion is, the more I can handle it.
Yeah. I can handle both. Normally, I probably go for raw onions, personally. That's just me. If it's too much onion, I can take it off nice and easy, versus the grilled onions, which are, just there and, just baked in to the burger. I got a double. However, I will say the single burgers tend to have a little bit more flavor, but I went for a double because I'm hungry. With lettuce and onion. It's a cheeseburger, so it has cheese on it. And I would say it's pretty good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Mine's like really good. I just got into the bacon. I used to not like bacon on burgers, but that's changed recently.
You don't like bacon
I don't like bacon by itself,
Yeah.
but I love it on a sandwich. And I just got to the bacon now. It was really good. I was worried because most fast food places offer bacon on their sandwiches, but it tends to be a very soggy, soft bacon. This one was really crunchy. That was really nice.
Yeah. One thing I will notice is that the lettuce, and this is a common problem in burgers when you don't put them in the right place, and even when you do, it's still a problem. It's very spinachy, I guess the word would be. It's very
How would you describe spinachy?
well, maybe that's not the right word, but this lettuce that is on my burger is very damp and
Oh, good.
and warm.
Oh,
Which I can overlook. I've had many burgers with this problem. It's just an issue when you add vegetables to hot meat. It just gets
Yeah.
cooked. But yeah, other than that, ooh,
It's all
very
part
good.
of it.
Yeah, very good.
I'm really enjoying this. It's going to be interesting listening to this back because this is the third segment now. We're nearing the end of the podcast.
Well, this is my first segment. This is my first time eating on a podcast.
And whoever has listened to this has listened to the same person, me, eating a full meal 3 times in a row in 1 hour. So by the end of each segment, I'm full. And starting the segment, I am very quickly, like just immediately starving.
Well, one thing that I like to add about that is that if this podcast has legs and it continues and becomes very successful, there will be someone that clips all of your mannerisms and puts it in a video.
Hey, that'd be pretty nice, huh?
Like Connor Maitland chewing compilation part 1.
Oh yeah, because that's what the world needs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be really flattering.
you know, this is what we've chosen to do with the internet. Is just upload random stuff.
Preserve horrible moments. Yeah, this is really, really nice.
So I'm gonna say it.
Say it. Say it.
I like Five Guys. It's one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
But to me, it's just a little bit more of a Wendy's burger.
That's a really
Is it
good
fair to
point. Yeah, that's a good point. It's very Wendy's-esque. Or you could say that Wendy's burgers are less fast food and more
That's
like
what
an
that,
actual
That's
burger.
exactly what I mean by that.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, I get that.
Wendy's has risen to the occasion of the fast food world, to where I think that they have some of the best burgers in the fast food industry. I'm talking about the big 3. I'm talking about Mickey D's, BK, and Wendy's.
And Wendy's.
Out of all of them, I think Wendy's takes it in terms of the best quality for your money.
Hands down, yeah.
If you can spend a little bit more though, and you're near one, go to a Five Guys. Just because, well, I don't know. I trust a restaurant like this with my burger needs a little bit more.
I do, yeah.
Also, they have peanuts. Not now, because
That's right. They don't. With the pandemic going on,
Daddy Rona ruined that.
we were able to go inside and order the burgers, but there were no peanuts,
Yeah, they usually
which
have,
is very interesting.
they have
I'm looking forward
They have
to.
communal peanuts that you can just take for free. They're just there. You can take them. So that's nice. Nice little appetizer while you're waiting. Because it's not as fast as Wendy's. It's a little bit. You gotta wait a little bit longer.
But it's worth it, yeah.
It is worth it though. I will say, there's like articles all over the place in there. If you notice, and it's really nice to see like people say like, oh yeah, there's no freezers in here. It's brilliant. The best burger I've ever had. The fries are never ending, which is true.
And oh my gosh, we got 2, quote, small fries. It's filled an entire paper bag.
This podcast is not long enough for us to eat all these fries.
No, it's in fact we've hardly scraped off the tip of the iceberg. I'm so busy with my burger, I've hardly had a chance for the fries.
But for me, there's a reason why we chose this one. Well, I chose this one for my first time on this podcast. Is because I think this is a good choice when you want a burger. Is Five Guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there's very far and few in between.
I knew that, like, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, I knew that we would have a good time at Five Guys. Which is why now we're at the scoring room section,
Scoring section.
and I will give this burger a 9.5.
9.5. That high?
That high.
Okay.
The flavors are incredible. The amount was perfect. The mayo on it was really nice. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too little. The bacon, like I said before, impressed me. The fries, I mean, I can't wait to get into that. The only thing is, it ended up being a little soggy. There was so many juices.
Yeah.
And wow. Excuse me. There were so many juices and flavors going on that I'm just gonna
edit that one out. Or not. Whatever.
Yeah, that'll be really funny, huh? Letting the viewer
Experience.
see into this little world.
So 9.5, is that the highest?
That's the highest I've done so far. I've given an 8 and I think another 8.
Wow.
But this is a 9.5.
Okay.
That is really solid.
I'm thinking. Take a sip of my Capri Sun. Where is that? There it is.
Strawberry kiwi.
Well, straight away, Capri Sun with this burger, especially this strawberry kiwi. Very good match. I'm happy with this choice. There was other choices. I was very, I was nervous because I only had one shot at this. I think I picked well, and now I have 9 other Capri Suns for tomorrow.
All of them will be consumed tomorrow.
I work from home. So, that being said, I think the Capri Sun scores high on the burger drank list. I would say solid 7.5 for the Capri Sun. And for the burger itself,
Here we go.
as it sits, I think is a solid 8.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
It would go to 8.5, maybe even 9 if it didn't have lettuce.
Oh no, your hot lettuce.
Yeah, but that's my fault. That's my fault. Of course, the point of this is to review burgers and to make mistakes for other people so they don't have to.
I'm really. This was not a mistake.
Well, no, this as a whole was not a mistake. But this,
Definitely
on
we
my part,
highly recommend going to Five Guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely great burger place.
their burgers are a little soggy, and that's what you want because that means it's very juicy.
Yeah.
However, that does mean that it doesn't make a good home for lettuce.
In their defense, though, they've supplied us with a lot of napkins, and that was a big issue on another segment where Holly and I had burgers, and it was overly juicy, and it kind of got everywhere, and they gave us 1 napkin each.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was pretty fun too.
yeah, you love to see it.
That was pretty fun.
So, yeah, I'll give them that. I'll give them that. They do throw in as many napkins as you could possibly need.
All
Enough
5.
to take, all 5 of them, which is great. And then they're just over the top with everything. No, you're gonna have all of the onions. You're gonna have all of the fries, all of the peanuts you want. You're gonna have all of this.
Actually, that's a great point.
Yeah, I think that's really awesome. And personally, I'll go and say this. This is on the record now. This is recording.
Oh.
If I ever have the chance to open up a franchise with burgers, it'll probably be a Five Guys. Just straight up.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how much franchising
This might be the future.
Yeah.
This might be the future.
Make me successful and I'll open a Five Guys near you.
Now, all you need are 4 other guys.
Yeah. Well, I got one right here.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
All we need is 3 guys.
Now, do you know why it's called Five Guys? This is a
No, I don't actually.
Five Guys fun fact.
We were talking about it before, but I don't think I...
So many people, including you,
Yes.
and me, honestly, think it's because there's 5 guys behind the counter at all times. Because there's 5 different things to do.
Which is true.
In fact, we went there and there was, of course, 5 guys. And every time I remember coming here and counting, there have been 5 guys. So that's why it's called that. However, the real story is when this wasn't a franchise, this was just one location. I have no idea where. I forgot.
Probably not this one.
Probably not this one. That this was a father-sons plural operation, and there was 5 of them. So there you go, 5 guys. There's literally 5 of them. So they just named it that. But I think that the whole 5 guys behind the counter thing is why it's called. Like, I think that's a nicer thing to say. So that's what I tell people.
That's what you told me. Like you've chosen to
when I'm not on a
conceal
podcast.
this secret.
Yeah. So when people's like, you know why they call it 5 guys? It's not because there's 5 guys. It's because there was 5 guys.
Oh man.
Yeah. However, I think there's 6 guys now. They opened the restaurant prematurely, so this could have very well been 6 guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
I bet there's an alternate universe out there that the restaurant is named 6 guys, and that's the only difference between theirs and our universe. Is 6 guys.
Yeah. So there you go. Fun fact. 5 guys. Fun fact. This will not happen every episode because not every burger place is named 5 guys. Reach over here. Where's the napkins at, Joe?
No, we had. That's right. We were sharing the napkins here.
Sharing the napkins. Share the wealth.
Yeah, so that's all of yours.
Perfect.
There's like one more. I'm kind of good. So I'm all done with the burgers, so I'm just kind of dipping into the fries, which are amazing.
I got one more bite of the burger. We didn't review the fries.
Oh my gosh, we didn't. Okay,
fries.
so I'll give the fries out of 10.
Now
I'll get picky with fries because I'm Irish.
Yeah.
And I love fries. I don't know if that's an Irish thing, but potatoes all round are just something I adore. And I think these earned a solid 7 out of 10.
I'm not even a little Irish. I love fries.
There you go. Yeah.
So taking away the quantity of fries.
Quantity earns an 11 out of 10.
Yeah. Just the fry. If you could have one fry,
Ooh, okay.
you know?
Yeah. Okay, so if I could have one fry, my grade still sits at 7.
Okay, so that's how you graded it originally. Okay. So I'm gonna grade it exactly the same. So 7, you said.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like, McDonald's fries are always just a solid step.
They're very
you know?
consistently good with
Like,
that.
if you could only have one fry for the rest of your life, I think McDonald's would be it. It's just safe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
However, these remind me of Jersey Shore fries, which are like the best fries that I've ever eaten before.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I think this is the closest that I can get without driving down the Parkway to Jersey Shore, which obviously is not open right now because it's October and Daddy Rona. But yeah, no, I'd have to say I give it an 8.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is the perfect thing because I gave my burger an 8.
Wow.
So there you go.
You're 8 for 8 right now.
8 for 8. But yeah, the
So
burger is finished.
what's keeping you from rating the fries a 10?
Rating the fries at 10. The salt isn't really there. But then again, you can add it yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There might be more. I do like it. I do like that it's fried in peanut oil. However, that does exclude everyone that is allergic to peanuts.
That's true.
But
that's true.
But then again, it makes it more exclusive because.
But that's no fun.
There's less people that can enjoy it.
That's a not fun way to be exclusive.
Yeah, you know, excluding someone because they will literally die if they.
Yeah, that's not so cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I just had a really good fry.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna rate it a 7 because they tasted just a tiny bit undercooked to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like the hot fries have been so munched up together in this hot bag that they've continued cooking while we've been talking.
Yeah, so that was a problem last time.
And now I would rate it 8.
Mm-hmm. Last time it was a little undercooked, and it kind of felt like it was like, I don't know, like taken out to like undercooked, you know?
Yeah.
But these don't. The other ones were like not hard, but they were like firm. These aren't. These are soft.
Right.
Inside.
You don't want it to be firm on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You want crunchy on the outside and like just totally soft like a cloud on the inside.
Before we end this segment, I just want to say that this is sort of another Five Guys fun fact. They get all their potatoes from Idaho. You know, land of the little brown boys.
The potato capital.
Yeah. And well, they have potato season. So if you go to Five Guys different times of year, the fries will differ. Is it one of these times of year where the fries aren't the best? I have no idea. But I'm talking as in general, the times I've been here throughout the year, the fries are a solid 8, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They might drop down to a 6 if they're not great. This is great. I love it.
Great.
You love to see it.
Dan, I want to thank you for coming on my podcast.
Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you for eating burgers with me.
This is the first time I had Capri Sun in like 10 years.
Thank you. Yes, you. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you joining us for this small moment, this small burger moment. And we'll see you around. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
BurgerCast out. This has been Connor and Dan. And that's the end of the show. Thank you so much for listening, and maybe we'll eat some more burgers next time. Farewell and good night. That's cheesy. I don't want to use that. Maybe I'll say something else instead.